Mm-hmm. Alright, Trent, search now. Well, I thought I turned my mic off. But that mic finna get turned off. I'm not finna hear that shit all damn day. Include microphone and video clips. Include microphone. How you turn this shit off? Audio sharing. Share party audio.
Like an offspring, this for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eat blood across it with the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah. I bought like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this they new.
Tonight on EA Sports, it's Super Bowl Sunday.
Talk, all the hype, but the pastor's prologue as this Super Bowl is underway. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
4 yards. At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now a handoff here to his running back. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
He's tackled. And result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now first and goal. On the give, this is their fullback. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Saints have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On second down, it's Hines. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. They'll try and run the option. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. And this is caught at the end. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Marking down at the 9. A good pickup there. 26 yards. Now they try the right side here. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 11-yard line.
display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now it's Hines. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
It's 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Saints 7, Steelers 0.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. A 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back up there was, don't do that again. What do you think? Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He'll drop to throw. Quickly here, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
This is caught. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll take it in. Saints touchdown. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Saints add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll start on the ground with Hines. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They run with Hines. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
2nd down.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
11 yards on the pickup.
On the delay, here's Hines. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
1st and 10 at the
2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On the option, it's Jackson. 1st down and more for Jackson. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
35-yard line.
They run the counter. Hines. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
A first throw for the backup, Jackson. Now he steps away. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 14. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up
from the gun, it's Jackson. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Losing 9 yards there. And it also brings up 4th. And this one is right through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the 2nd half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
At the 45-yard line.
On first down, it's Hines. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Hines. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Saints' 42-yard line.
Second and 11 now. His first carry, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? And right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now here's a throw. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. He got out of the pocket there. I was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. Connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go. With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running. I think stats may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how alters what they decide to do in play call. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 25. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Jackson's going to look to run it. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson, he'll check this down to Hines. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. Again, Jackson will keep it. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Now he's forced out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Back to throw here. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Outside, it's complete. He's got it. spot. And they say he's just short. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on fourth down. They're now 1 for 3 on fourth down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on fourth down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have fourth down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. And no room to maneuver there. Give them a yard up to the 47. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Brings up third.
He'll look to throw. He will find his man on the outside. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
It's now 4th down and 1.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. What a Super Bowl this has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Taken down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And again this time to the tailback. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and go out my day.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers use the 1st of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. as he'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They'll set up to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Steelers take over first.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off. Now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT.
At the 31-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. And man, Charles, talking about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. And the Lombardi Trophy is headed back to the Bayou.